Hunt. Daily Telegraph's the only paper that doesn't have a kind of bottle of Boris. It's hard to say Jeremy. This is your wife telling the story. So she would just call him the Big Me. Me means rice, so I call him Big Rice.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Panel.
Yeah.
Actually, two gay men as well.
We don't have any... thank you very much, chaps. We're still ahead. We have...
And you would love it here too, Piers.
I just let you down slightly, Jeffrey Boycott. I know nothing about cricket. Absolutely nothing. So
Jeffrey will tell you.
I won't be talking cricket with you, Susanna.
Oh, dear.
Jeffrey, let's try and steer you back to safer waters. The Cricket World Cup suddenly has come to life a bit. England suddenly lost when no one expected them to. Very dramatic game with the West Indies the other night. South Africa have choked and they're going home. What do you make of the tournament so far? And do you still think that England are favourites to win? Surprised you put Alex Beresford and Piers Morgan in the same room. It's obvious they don't get on and not particularly pleasant to watch. Well,
imagine being in the same room with them.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it just gets colder and colder.
He's just a bit of a drama queen. The big walkout early on.
I think that's what Alex would say about you, to be fair.
Drama queen. Can I ask one question?
He's still
Alex?
going on?
One question. Could somebody out there... This is how I get rid of people on this show. Could somebody out there just tell me the answer?
P45.
And then if we get an answer which hasn't involved him, he makes himself...
Wherever you go, there's...
No, I'm going to Google it.
By the way...
Let me Google it. This is the new Alex Beresford. It's called Google. Hang on. Yeah, while we're talking, I'll get it.
There we go. There's the voice of God.
Yeah.
It's 26 degrees.
It's going to be fine.
Was that Erin, then, that
couple of showers.
in?
Alex, by the way,
yeah.
I know you have your own personal issues with Piers. I think you're great.
Oh,
really?
Thanks, Susanna.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think you're great as well.
There we go.
Yeah.
He really does bring you down.
Yeah.
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 I think it's a bit of jealousy, to be honest.
It is a bit, yeah. It's a bit obvious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he shouldn't be so jealous. Tory leadership contender Jeremy Hunt's all got quite awkward, isn't it? Huh?
Only
I
'cause of
love
you.
awkward. I do love awkward.
I know you love to.
There's nothing I like more than a simmering undercurrent of possibly uncontrollable violence, which is what we're now getting in here.
You like to swim in awkward, don't you?
Tory leadership contender Jeremy Hunt's accused Boris Johnson of being a coward for not answering questions about an alleged row with his girlfriend, which resulted in police being called.
So this row was recorded by a neighbour. It was handed to the Guardian newspaper and, of course, has dominated the headlines, raising questions as to the suitability of Boris to lead the Tory party and the country as Prime Minister.
The big question is Boris fit for the top job, or does his chaotic...
Alex, thank you very much indeed. Time for the competition. Andy is in last. Greg Wallace says the most common misconception about him is that he is a chef.
I just asked him that.
On MasterChef with a palate.
He's a new dad. He's not first time he's been a dad. He's a new dad. Greg Wallace is back with the latest series of the hit show Eat Well for Less and joins us now. So I just assumed, as well as being master greengrocer, at some stage you'd actually been a professional chef, but you never...
On TV.
If you did become a professional chef, how good would you be? Could you run a kitchen, do you think?
Do you have the temperament to be in charge? Do you... And I wonder what temperament
In other words, are you
is.
completely mad, just
Fiery.
All slightly mad.
But we keep our cool, don't we, Piers Morgan?
Not really, no. I think the adrenaline's a much misunderstood. Live TV is permanent adrenaline.
Yeah.
And it has a weird effect
Not
on
quite
you.
as hot.
Those chefs live on it. They thrive on it.
Who's the greatest?
Great family, 8 p.m.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Just look at you. How much have you
Wasting
lost?
away, man.
3 stone.
Great to see you, Greg.
Good to see you.
On tomorrow's show, we're joined by
Congratulations.
tennis legend Boris Becker ahead of this year's Wimbledon.
Back tomorrow from 6. Now it's time to join Lorraine.
Thank you both very much indeed. And after the break,